Potato Trots.
Welcome, guys.
By the way, the American Nightmare like kind of sounds like a City of Heroes character when you're out of names. You're like just like.
City of Villains.
I have
maybe.
like
City of
a
Villains.
flag hero costume on him. American Nightmare.
Flag Smasher. Nope, that's already taken.
Stripesy. That's also taken somehow.
Stripesy. Stripesy 146.
What?
Hey, welcome, guys.
To Inside the Ant Farm.
Let's talk about this beer, Mike. Look at this.
Sorry, man. I care about you, so I got you the 200th anniversary.
Too bad we didn't have this for the 200th episode.
We didn't have that yet.
We'll have to, you know what? Close this up. We'll save it for the 200th episode.
Yeah, why don't we just start a season 3 and just start on episode 200? Matt, we gotta toast. Prost, you piece of shit.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, it's great.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice shirt.
I think I got that I got a Wegmans.
Nice shirt.
That's right. Rock Rhythm and Blues. It's no dice in a vice, but
Just haven't that broken dice either.
shout out to our dad.
I think we're on the outs right now, so.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk about Earth stuff. But how you doing? You want to tell me. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. It's been a long week. The baby's been a little sick. We think she might have like acid reflux, which for a baby kind of sucks because they can't do anything about it.
Can't
So
really tell you.
we're basically like eating like bland foods to like try and even her out and like eliminating stuff.
Yeah,
to
you
see
should
if
just
there's
eat
some
like boiled goose or something.
It's good. It's gonna get to that most likely. So,
Times.
but it's kept her awake a lot, and so it's kept me awake a lot, and Jamie even more because Jamie has to feed her and stuff. But
You can't feed her?
we're getting by. Well, she's not taking a bottle yet. I Connor didn't take a bottle at all, so I think that's kind of putting Jamie off. But I really want to be able to feed her if I can. You know, we'll see. But yeah, like Connor would get like violently angry at you if you tried to give him a bottle. Even like as he got older, he was like, "No, I only want the boob." I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and you're like, you're 3, man. You can't say that stuff. And he's like,
Give me boobs! Oh, and Connor, yeah, if he can still have boobs. There's some kids that are breastfed until they're 3, but like Connor, mom was just like, they don't work anymore. Because you get biting her.
all out.
Yeah, she's
You're all
like,
out.
"No, sorry, they're dried up."
Tapped out.
And so eventually he's like, okay, let's eat food. And then he didn't
Look
eat
at him
food
now.
ever again.
Look at him now.
Eating cheese sticks and
those,
bars.
those bars, fruit
Little
bars.
Rich Cream bars. How you doing, big guy? You got your Bullet Club shirt on now? Are you in the Bullet Club? Because Kenny Omega's out, so... or is Cody Rhodes out?
This
I'm not
is
sure who's out of the Bullet
exclusive.
Club.
I think it's going to be Kenny Omega. Actually, no, I don't know, because
They're, yeah.
I don't know, they're weird.
Talking about
They're weird.
Yeah.
I'm making it official here. I am part of the Bullet Club now. So.
I'm Adam Cole. That's why I did that.
Let's get into our stuff here. What do we got?
I got a lot of stuff. You saw that I did it.
I got some great stuff. Let's talk about these trending teaser trailers.
Some
we had
good
3
a lot of Super Bowl
big trailers.
Super Bowl spots, right? There,
Super Bowl commercials were all
but some came out after the Super Bowl too.
Sure. One of them was a teaser for a teaser. That was the Solo one. That was on the Super Bowl. And let's talk about that one first. The Solo, a Star Wars movie. The first teaser trailer.
Or Star Wars story, I think it's.
Star Wars story. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't
That's
mean
okay.
You
should definitely apologize to our fans.
How did you feel about this trailer?
I'm still not on top of Ansel Hagen, but I did like a little teaser of Donald Glover.
Yeah, you saw him for a millisecond.
Yeah, I liked they showed Amir Clark, they showed Chewie in there.
Kira, is that her name?
I don't know.
They had a lot of Woody Harrelson.
Too much. I need him. Let's get rid of him.
I'm completely not sold yet. I didn't really feel like I didn't feel this guy
So
was
you're not
Han Solo.
sold low?
Sold. I was sold low. I was very low. But I didn't really feel him in the trailer at all. Like I wasn't like this guy's Han Solo. I was just like this is another dude. And if he was another dude, I'd probably be a lot more fine with it. But he's playing a young Harrison Ford.
What I thought was weird too is that I feel like in the first screen test they had his voice. He sounded more like Han Solo. Than
I think so
now.
too.
Like did they produce him more? Or did they say be yourself more? Or maybe he was like doing the accent too much and like fucking it up or something?
Nope. Well, supposedly, and this is just a rumor, but this was like a big rumor at the time that he was like really not doing well at it, and they had to hire somebody to coach him on like acting this part. And it's like, That's not it. It's not. You don't want your main actor being coached on how to act. It's like no.
Nah, fam, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go see it because we have to.
For you.
But they gotta show me a lot more than this.
Like we're gonna see the Black Panther. Yeah, it's happening.
It is. I'm pretty excited about it.
So after 12, you said, or after 1?
After 12. Like right around 12. If there's anything right around 12 or after 12.
12:30.
That should work because we can go to the malls, eat something. There's no food there. Never mind.
Oh, you want to go to Shopping Town?
Yeah, it's easier because we're right on the boulevard already. Why? Because the theaters are so bad.
They work. The worst.
The theaters are fine.
They're the worst.
That's the only thing that's still working.
And some of those things buy tickets and they're like, well, we don't take tickets here. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but here's what you do.
Just let you walk in.
Here's what you do. Okay, Shopping doesn't watch the store. Okay, you go right as you're walking in. You go back to your app and you get your refund of your tickets. If they don't take your tickets, they don't get your money.
What do you buy them through? Fandango?
That's what I was doing before. I might do Regal, but I've never tried to get a refund through Regal. But Fandango, I've done it several times.
I'm buying your ticket.
I'm like, if you're not picking up my ticket, well, I got to buy one for Jess and Aiden.
Oh, jeez, man, fuck.
But like, if you're not going to pick up my ticket, then you're not getting my money. Sorry.
Yeah.
The one time they're like, you should go over there. I'm like,
okay,
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Cool.
Just keep walking.
Bye.
If that person's not looking at me, they don't really give a shit about this. And this whole system is broken.
I'm North Korea, South Korea, bye.
Like you need like something that corrals you to the table and then corrals you out. That's what you need. But you don't have that, so.
I like the effects in it. I liked what the Millennium Falcon looked like the bare bones Millennium Falcon.
Bullshit. I was like, what is this music? I'm like, what am I listening to?
Yeah, it's not John Williams, that's why. It's always doing the main theme, that's it.
And then I liked seeing a clean Falcon.
That was my favorite part. That and Donald Glover.
Space Cthulhu.
Donald Glover's.
What about weird Space Cthulhu? Like when he was flying through.
Sure, I mean
the Kessel Run has Space Cthulhu on it.
Well, that's why it takes you longer.
Except for him, he flies past the Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, let's talk about Venom now. The second best trailer of this week.
And Solo being the first best, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, how did you feel about the Venom one?
I like the tease for it. I'm not sold yet, but I think that Tom Hardy's going to work his ass off for it. And you can tell just from like what his work in that the little spots they had of him in the trailer and stuff. It looks exactly
it's tough to be sold on it without more to go on. But I really kind of like
see what the fucking suit's going to look like.
I kind of like that it didn't show Venom. I want it because Venom's cool, and as long as the suit's cool, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be all right.
2 words for you: Topher Grace.
Yeah, but that was so long ago.
What that suit looked
like? It was 2004.
Does it mean?
Was that 2004?
CG's not progressed that far. Have you seen what happens when you see Jeff mustache?
DC. That's DC. That's DC.
What?
DC. How dare you? It's DC.
He ain't Superman, guys.
The worst Marvel movie. The worst Eric Bana Hulk is still better than all these DC movies at this point, except for Wonder Woman.
Superman.
Yes, kids, let's talk. No, you don't have to do that. We don't need the scene.
Just cut the scene. Just did a double.
You could have just did his voice in the background.
Or just CG his entire body at this point because it would look better than what you did. Oh, jeez.
It looked almost as good as Steppenwolf did.
Yeah.
It also looked like shit.
Okay.
But I really like they had him acting, emoting.
Go crazy.
Yeah, I like that. I dug it. I
think they're going to change the origin a little bit, and I'm okay with that.
So
obviously you're not using. You can't use space vending machines.
I was going to say. So you're saying Spider-Man doesn't get out of the cosmic vending machine?
Because Spider-Man's like it seems so we can't give it to him.
Vending machine, where you get costumes out of a vending machine.
I don't see
in space.
I don't see that's anything wrong with that. I mean,
what are we doing here, guys?
I think that's directly a Stanley thing too. Like, so
he's like, that is a costume.
He's like, my costume's all messed up. I'll go to the vending machine.
Maybe like vending machines were just getting big then. Like,
he puts a cosmic coin in. Like, what? How did he get something out of the machine?
That doesn't make any sense. Like, go with it. You're fired. You made fun of me. I'm
Jack Kirby. What do you do? Yeah, get out of here. Okay, sure.
Okay, and now the third one, and by far the most fun.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2.
So beautiful still. such beautiful little, and everything was very fast, little cuts like they do in all those trailers now. But they, like, if you slow it down, you pause. There were some really beautiful kind of scenes there. They had a older
teenage.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome looking.
Cool.
Like that, like she's like blocking something, and her hair's all cool looking. Domino looked awesome. Zazie Beetz was like, big afro, and she's got the white thing instead of the black thing that the traditional Domino has, and she's like kicking ass, and like that looks cool.
Yeah.
Cable looks great.
Yeah.
Except
for they forgot to CGI his arm on that.
I am so much more excited with Josh Brolin as Cable than I am as Thanos right now.
Yeah, because he looks like a fucking California raisin.
And did you see the scene with fucking X-Force in it?
Yeah.
Including Shatterstar, who is like the worst / best X-Force guy. He gets more swords in his swords. Hey, you want swords? I got swords in my swords. What swords? Here's some swords. Hey, I have a sword.
Extra sword.
Like, I have 5 swords on my sword.
That's at least something to make for Deadpool to make fun of, at least.
Yes, exactly. And like just some good stuff going on. And Terry Crews is in that cutscene. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
He's one of the fucking guys there. They think he's gonna be George Washington Briggs, maybe.
I'm all on board.
I'm like, just take my money.
Yeah,
just take it.
Deadpool. They could play just Ryan Reynolds doing a fucking comedy set.
Taking a shit the whole time I'm watching at this point.
That's probably something Deadpool might do.
I watch it.
Cab Driver was back too.
What's her the blind lady Alice? I think her name is. And
Yay! They know what the fans want. They know how to do this movie.
And they cut a good trailer too.
So well.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So much love in this. So much love. Yeah. So we're definitely excited for that one. What else you got in there?
What else do I have? Speaking of movies. Michael Bay may direct the Lobo movie for DC.
Okay, next one.
Nope, we're doing this right now. Michael Bay.
This makes me itch.
It makes me feel like I was trying to like a DC, and Lobo could be a cool product.
Okay,
could be.
Matt, do you remember any of the versions of Lobo? So the old Lobo was a cosmic
rapey
bounty hunter. He's very rapey.
Yeah.
He was basically their answer to Wolverine. But he had the powers of Superman, except that he was just a complete asshole. And he rode a cosmic space bike. This is the first version. The second version, which was the
emo
New 52, yes, the skinny emo version, who then inexplicably, possibly because fans were just like, no, fuck this, he's not Lobo, is then murdered by actual Lobo, who is the original version.
Which I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that with comics. Like, they bring somebody on, like, well, we don't like him, well, we'll have the original guy come back and kill him.
Well, they did. Basically, that's what it's kind of, and they didn't kill him, but what they did with they did a new Venom, who was like this crime syndicate dude. And I don't remember the guy's name, but everyone he was reviled so badly that they're just like, yeah, we meant Eddie Brock's coming back, and they just like made a big storyline about it. Because they're just like, yay, because we meant to do that.
How dare you? How dare you waste our time? Like, I'm trying to think of the panels where they ran this guy. Like, okay, remember how you guys like Lobo because he was like kind of badass and like ornery and surly? Well, we have this emo dude right here. He's super skinny and has the exact opposite qualities.
The worst part is I think I understand why they did what they did because Lobo is definitely a character for the times. Like in the 90s, he was fucking attitude era. He was black suited Superman.
He was a Stone Cold Steve Austin
of
DC Comics.
Yes, exactly. And then and now that it's the new era, he's this kind of skinny emo dude that's like, Chris Angel.
And like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I eat Tide Pods.
I love delicious Tide Pods.
I eat them. I can survive it because I'm like invulnerable. And I end everything with a question. Like I talk like this.
Hey, that's a little too close to home. With our little brother.
I've been when I've been doing scenarios with my trainee. I keep doing like when I talk. I'm like, hello, I'm calling you because that's like how everyone talks. Hello, I'd like to know if this is.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I work with students all the time.
Like what?
Are you gonna explode? What's happening? She's stuck in a temporal loop. I was super in love with that Deadpool 2 trailer. We're still talking about that, right?
No, we're talking about Lobo. Okay.
Fuck that.
Michael Bay, fuck you. I'm all out. If you pick Michael Bay, I'm done watching DC movies. Except for Wonder Woman. You're just off the table.
Clear the table right now.
You can keep your Green Lantern corpse. You can do whatever.
Please call it corpse.
Corpse. It's a corpse. You keep it.
Okay, that's
you don't
true.
want it.
Maybe that'll be the name of the show.
Unless Kilowog is the actual hero in your movie. That's all I care about.
I think they need a Kilowog standalone movie.
Or that bird dude. Or the guy that's shaped like a donut.
I used to know the names, so I don't know.
Bleep Blorp.
Bleep Blorp is actually a bird's name, yes. Skrar! It's a bird guy's name.
Probably. Dick Lester McDunkershed. What do you got? Anything?
I do. I have. Let's talk about Ultra Carbon a little bit. No, because you didn't watch it. Fuck you.
No, I want to watch it. I've heard it's getting great reviews.
Ultra Carbon is amazing, people. I won't spoil anything, but if you like cyberpunk, even if you don't, if you like cool crime dramas and futuristic kind of stuff, sci-fi stuff, it's definitely worth a watch. I have been. We've only watched 4 episodes because we just haven't the time to watch more, but thoroughly enjoyed everything we watched so far. It's great.
Oh, I'm excited to watch it. I just haven't had enough
It reminds me of when I watched the first Daredevil and like how innovative it felt and
cool.
fun. There's just these awesome parts. The main character is super badass.
Is it like Blade Runner meets something or like what? Because the visuals look very Blade Runner.
I mean, just Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, but not long. But
it's not fighting robots. He's just like he's basically this. Okay, so I'll give you the premise of the story without spoiling it. The premise of the story is that the main character, whose name I do not remember, I've only watched 4 episodes. He's a guy that's brought back to life after 250 years. So he in a different body as well. So like not in his original body. So he's just like, what the fuck? And so basically this guy's like, yeah,
he got a hunky body at least. Right?
He's like, yeah. He's like, I brought you back. His old body's pretty hunky too, though. He's like, I brought you back to life because I want you to solve my murder. And he's like, what?
His old body's Anson.
He's like, yeah, I got murdered, but I just got put into a new body, which is the same body because I'm rich, so I can do that.
You're not, though.
Yeah. And he's like, so solve this murder, or I just put you back and fucking cryo freeze forever. He's like,
thanks.
Cool. And then it just goes bananas from there.
So in it for me is I get to live. Okay, thanks.
And I won't give anything because explaining it any other way would probably spoil some stuff. But like, it's fun. It's a fun ride so far. I've heard from someone that almost spoiled it for me that there's a big twist in one of the episodes.
He is Anson Mount.
He's Anson Mount.
That's what I said. Mount.
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 He's not Steve Bohannon then. Okay,
yeah,
I'm ready to watch it.
Go watch. Matt, if your wife won't watch it with you, just go
Jess
watch
will. I think we just have to have time.
Just watch it at work till you get fired.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Train.
It's worth it.
I have to train until like the middle of March.
Train them on Netflix. Be like, this is how you watch Netflix. Like not on the call, just between the calls. Just kind of put it on.
This is me.
Also, what's up with the WWE Network right now? They're not putting shit from like the night before on the network.
They never put Raw and SmackDown on there.
Why?
They never do. Because they already have a deal with Hulu, so they put it on Hulu.
Oh, do I have to watch it on Hulu?
Yeah, and they put on Hulu.
Yeah, they're gonna have.
But they usually cut like 2 of the matches off.
What?
So like you miss like the 2 least favorite matches basically.
So they basically make dark matches?
They make it like an hour and I want to say it's like an hour and 10 minutes or something instead of the 2 hours minus commercials. So it would be like an hour and 40 minutes. They cut like half an hour.
My nostrils are flaring at this.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It bothers me.
Especially because they're like, oh, this cool thing happened on Raw. I'm like, it's not up on the network.
It's on Hulu. They put it up like around 9, 10 a.m. on Hulu. But you have to watch it. Like, just watch NXT. Forget about that.
I ain't watching.
Forget about the noise.
Johnny Wrestling.
Great.
Johnny
Wrestling. Velveteen Dream.
Also, what if Velveteen Dream even more? Like, I want him to be the champion and everything.
I can't wait. They got War Machine.
I want him to rearrange my life.
In March, they have Trevor Mann, a.k.a. Ricochet. His first match is on March 5th, I believe. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. Just watch it.
If he doesn't squash whoever he fights,
he's going to. He's going to murder.
I just want to see him get spots.
He's facing Fabian Eichner, so that's going to be a great match, actually. It's going to be a match.
Let's talk about other stuff before.
Yeah. Let's talk about
nerdy wrestling. Let's also this movie's also still like out of the picture right now.
That's okay.
It is.
They don't want to see my face anyway. Let's turn back. Ninja Turtle series, Mike. Have you seen the first still for this Ninja Turtle series? Now it is insane.
They're all different kinds of turtles, man.
Okay.
Black April.
Let's talk about this. Black April is the least weird thing about this. Okay. Like I was like, and Aiden got all mad about it. He's like, it was supposed to be white. I'm like
dude, you're black too, man.
I was like, don't alt-right this.
Shut up, man.
I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, also, that shouldn't be your biggest complaint about this, okay? Raphael's the leader of this turtle team.
He's also like a.
He's also
turtle.
gigantic.
A gigantic, like.
Well, he's the oldest.
Rob Liefeldian
He's
snapping turtle.
the
Like, he's
oldest.
just like, boom, I'm on chest.
He's also got a bandana in his shell, which is dumb. But he's the oldest.
What are you bandanaing, man?
No, a band-aid. Like a fucking...
Oh, he put himself. He got a boo-boo.
Yeah, but why'd you put a band-aid on it? Like, that's like
cool.
super glue. Super glue that shit. Why'd you put a band-aid on it?
Sense, yeah.
It's a shell.
Cauterize it, maybe.
Yeah, I know, it's a shell. Okay, so he's the oldest, and he's the leader, and Leonardo is the cool one. That's basically what they explain him as. The cool one.
What does that even mean?
Like, first of all, the opposite of any Leonardo ever.
Yeah, he's not cool.
100%.
That's why you were always Leonardo.
Yeah,
He's not cool.
Yeah, he's just like a leader that everyone mocks and hates.
No.
But he's still a good leader.
He's good at
but he's also the best at what he does, bitch.
But that's jerking off into a potted plant.
So they're all different sizes, and they're also different ages, because Raphael's the oldest. Yeah. So they're all, I don't know what the age difference is.
I just saw this picture of this. I didn't like
so
anything about it.
Is Splinter, like, making them at different years? He's like, I made another one.
Now you're a turtle,
too. Cool. Splinter looks like a fucking pizza rat. He looks awful.
I love that. Actually, that's my favorite part of the thing. I was like, he looks cool.
Donatello's half goddamn robot.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I was like, what is going on with this fucking show?
What happened to you, man?
And then their weapons were garbage. Okay, so Raphael had tonfas.
Sure. Wait, this one it meant size or a killing weapon?
Size are kind of dumb anyway.
A killing weapon.
I kind of like tonfas better. I just didn't like the way he looks. He looks like a fucking box. But
tonfas are a jelly weapon. He's definitely strength.
But they all had like weird glowing shit around them. So Leonardo looked like he had a goddamn lightsaber.
They're mutagen.
He had like a lightsaber. There was light coming out of the blade. I don't know what the hell it was. And then Michelangelo had a whip thing.
There were nunchucks too.
They were not nunchucks. They were a whip laser. And then Donatello had a bow, but had a knife on the end of it.
So he had like a
halberd or something. I was like, I don't know. I was like, did you not ever watch Ninja Turtles? Like, do you not care? Like, the last Ninja Turtles series was good. It was well done. The story was fun.
Oh, the same producers.
The Turtles were good. It made sense. Like, why would you be like, we're going to do something completely different? Like, nobody's asking for that. Nobody said, maybe they're garbage.
They're not looking for your generation. They're looking for a new generation.
Like, hey, I came here for a sandwich. Do you have garbage?
Can you give me a trash, like just a bunch of trash?
Yeah. Like, can you put it between two buns, though, so we can call it a sandwich still?
Yeah, like a trash sandwich.
Like a meaty
trash
sandwich Pentecost.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Like, when Black April is the least weird thing about this thing.
You know what? Kind of at the age, I'm probably going to end up watching this. So
sorry.
I guess I'll have to review it for you.
I'm still watching Teen Titans Go, so.
Teen Titans!
No, I'm watching fucking Baby Einsteins right now, but you win.
And Bubblegum.
You win this, okay?
Okay, what do you got? I only got one thing left, actually. And my thing is,
hey, can you say something to the screen now?
I'll say something.
I'd rather watch Baby Einstein than Teen Titans Go, by the way.
Because it's not Teen
It's
Titans.
like shitty Ren and Stimpy. Like,
it's not cool.
Like, Ren and Stimpy was awful. Like, there was nothing funny about it.
Ren and Stimpy was awful.
Yeah, but at least there was, like, small, funny things in Ren and Stimpy where there's nothing funny about Teen Titans Go.
So, Matt, speaking of nothing funny about this, man, Joaquin Phoenix in talks to play Joker in Joker Origins. What do you think about this?
I don't, like, why would a 45-year-old man be the origin story?
He's old. Like, he's old. It's not even like he's, like, a little bit old. He's old.
Is he younger than Jared Leto?
See,
he doesn't look younger.
The theory behind this is that possibly they're doing the current, like, the new
three Joker thing?
The three Joker thing. So maybe he'll be, like, the Cesar Romero Joker to whatever Jared
I don't
Leto's
want
Joker's
any of
supposed to
this.
be.
I am done with you, DC. You're not helping. You're not helping me. I love Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a great actor.
I'm sure. He can definitely play a great.
Why do I care about this? Like, what is making me care about this?
Well, that's the thing. I think the problem with DC is they come up with it's like when you come up with a concept for a character you create in a video game, but you don't think of a story for him.
I feel like they're doing cocaine.
So you just like make this really cool looking dude, and then you're like, yo, he's like a soldier or something.
Oh, just put him in there. Just put him. The kids will love him.
He's cool. He's a great actor. He looks like Joaquin Phoenix. So
just put him in there.
He's an it guy like 10 years ago.
It's like there's got to be somebody over there like holding the fucking reins, and be like, "No, hold up, guys."
Zack Snyder's. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I like it.
And then maybe Michael Bay.
Because someone's
Can
like,
you get Brett Ratner? Was Brett Ratner not busy?
Yeah, he's busy fighting off lawsuits right now.
He can do the Sirens movie.
You women are all worthless.
You can be on my casting couch.
Yeah. Gross.
You mustache twirling bad guy.
Motherfucker.
You fucking douche silo. Okay.
Let's talk about the sports bowl. The sports bowl happened, Matt. The sports ball game with the people.
With they kicked the ball.
They went the sports ball, right?
I watched it. It was good.
I didn't get to watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No, because that's when she started.
We had a little snacks. We had some snacks.
The girl was feeling really bad.
That was actually a really good game.
I was just trying to be honest with you. Just trying to be a good dad.
I had to root for the Eagles because I had no other choice. Part of you actually want to root for the Patriots, so if the Patriots won, only the Giants beat them.
If my Christmas present wasn't comically large, I would hike it out here right now because it's a cornhole. It's Eagles cornhole that I got from my father.
I'm sure your family-in-law was super excited. I definitely play cornhole.
I'm cool with it.
That's a cool present. But it was a great game. It was fun to watch. There was a lot of cool plays, a lot of cool catches.
Do you think the balls were flat enough for
he missed one. He dropped his quarterback throwback, and that's why. Those balls were not perfect for him. Those balls were perfect. Yeah, I watched it though.
That's good. And that's where you saw the commercials probably for.
I'm saving this for last, so you go with. Well, what are we?
I mean, if we want to talk about the Cloverfield incident, or
I don't.
that's it then.
We'll say that for us. We got one more thing. Okay, so David Benoit and D.B. Weiss, the creators of Game of Thrones.
Benoit sounds like you said up a mistake.
Benoit.
Like,
Sorry, it's not Benoit because there's two F's at the end. That's not a fucking. You can't say.
Yeah, it's probably the German version of
Benoit. But anyway, they were the ones who created Game of Thrones, and they were the ones that were.
Matt, that was George R. R. Martin.
That alternate, I'm sorry, this TV show, you're right. But they were the ones that were going to create that alternate reality where the Confederates won the American Civil War. Hopefully called Stars.
I'll insert cricket.
Hopefully called Stars and Bars, I hope. But it's not happening now because they are now signed up.
No, Matt, actually, it was, they came out, the name was leaked, it's called Current America.
It's called Trump's favorite place. So they're creating a new Star Wars trilogy. Now, they haven't explained when or what it is that they're doing, but they're completely in charge of it. Now, we already have the Rian Johnson one that they're supposed to be creating. Are these two related? What the fuck? Like, how many goddamn movies have we got to watch now? Is this coming out in 2041? Like, when is this movie coming out?
Maybe it'll be like Cade Skywalker.
I'll be 65 years old when this movie comes out.
And Darth Vader.
I'll be as old as Harrison Ford was in Last Jedi.
Maybe they'll reintroduce Admiral Thrawn.
I'm thinking this has got to be a Knights of the Old Republic or / Old Republic.
This is something we need.
I'm all for it. I think there's a great place for like a Revan-like story.
Revan is canon because of Rebels.
That's right, he is. But they don't have the backstory from Knights of the Republic because that's not canon. So they have to
make a new one, reboot it.
I'm cool with that.
This is the perfect time to reboot this. It was a great game, great source material. Take it and build on it.
Yeah,
build it. Build a compelling story.
Is fantastic.
Yes.
Those are some of the better games that came out.
It was still considered one of the best games that BioWare ever made.
Yeah,
and that's for a reason because it was a great, compelling story that
even if the gameplay kind of was like shitty, the game itself.
Back then, that was awesome gameplay.
The gameplay, like go back and play it now. It's like
I actually had it on my tablet, my old tablet.
I have it on my phone. Like, so I was like,
I can't do everything.
But the story is great. And they still have the Old Republic video game. They could really pull out source material from there and make a fantastic feudal world that the Game of Thrones is so good at.
Sure.
They could do
bring the Huts in.
Yeah.
Who would the Huts would be the Freys?
Yeah, because they're assholes and they're ugly.
And would the Lannisters be the Empire in this case?
Of course, the Lannisters are the
starts
Empire.
The rebellion.
Like, I think George R. R. Martin will tell you that. Do it. Oh, do it, guys. Don't do that Confederate one. Do this, please. Not the Confederate one, please.
Like, guys. We gotta get through the Confederate one. First of all,
it was already a tough sell for Man in the High Castle. Don't do this. Just don't, guys.
Not at the right time. not the right climate.
Especially when we just had the Confederate flag thing. Like they must have seen that on TV and be like, we'll do a whole show on
what
this.
a great
Like,
idea! What if they won?
No. It's already tough enough to Man in the High Castle. This is worse, guys. Worse.
I wonder if someone watches the Man in the High Castle and like, yeah, those Nazis. They're the good guys.
This would have been so much cooler than America.
Oh.
Shit. Oh. What if Mussolini and his fascists were actually in charge?
Let's talk about this one.
What? The Witcher? You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, IGN had an article about the 15 actors that they thought...
We usually don't replay articles, but this was a good article.
There was a lot of cool actors that I was like, I'm all in if they do this for the Netflix.
Yeah, so
that's a Netflix show.
They're basically speculating who would play Geralt, the White Wolf, from The Witcher.
The main character that you play in The Witcher.
It's an amazing character. Probably one of the top 10 characters of the last 20 years, even. It's an amazing character.
Yeah, like the CG Project Red really did it right. They knocked it out of the park.
That's why I'm so excited for Cyberpunk 2077.
But the cool thing is they took this character and they really did something with it. Because the first game was good, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, the story was great, but the game itself kind of sucked.
And they really fleshed out the character in the second game.
But Matt, when you had sex with ladies, you got cards with their naked bodies on
The
them.
gameplay was pretty
Hashtag
awful,
feminism.
even in the second one. But they fleshed out the character better, and then the third one, it was just a masterpiece.
Yes. Oh yeah, certainly.
It's a masterclass in game making.
They definitely got rid of.
Probably top.
They eschewed all the
5 games, maybe not top 3 games of all time.
Wasn't it Game of the Year that year too?
It was definitely Game of the Year. But like it's up there with Last of Us, where it was just a terrific game with beautiful graphics, with a great story.
The music wasn't as
so
good.
It wasn't as good as Last of Us, but it was good though.
Gustavo Santoro.
There was still a lot of good things they did. In this game. Like the funny stuff was funny. The romance stuff was romancy. It was really good. Like they put it together well.
You get a sex on top of a stuffed unicorn.
If you wanted to, yeah. But like also, it was ridiculous, but it made sense so well in the story that
Yennefer.
Because this guy, that's what he does, you know?
Triss.
Gigolo. He's just a gigolo, and everywhere he goes.
It's like, you're so scarred and burned. Oh, baby.
Yeah, except for the thing with, like, Siri's like, she's like my daughter. Like, the only girl you won't bang, like, she's not your actual daughter, right?
No, man, come on. He's allowed to have someone that's a good daughter to him.
The only person.
Plus, she's also the only one that's like scarred.
I won't bang. She does have a scar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's the only one that's scarred.
Oh, maybe that's why it's like, you're too ugly for me.
I only go out with 10s.
It's like, sorry, you're not my type. So they have people like just lesser people like Anson Mount and Luke Evans. Luke Evans has been kind of hitting it off. He was in the Hobbit movie, but he was also Gaston in the Beauty and the Beast.
No one drinks like Gaston. No one thinks like Gaston.
He's actually really good in Beauty and the Beast. It was one of my favorite parts of it. But also people like Mads Mikkelsen looking at Emma Watson. But they also had
a little too fast.
They also had Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, I always thought I was like,
they had
my heart.
Viggo Mortensen.
My heart.
Which Viggo Mortensen, I was like, he was kind of built to play this part. Like just being Aragorn, an old Aragorn.
But
is he like?
But is Viggo Mortensen past that prime though?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out.
Like that's
the test the motherfucker.
Like that's yeah, exactly. Get him up there still.
Get him up there. Like he's got the look.
Jowls,
no, he doesn't. He still looks good. He's still like skinny guy. I think he's like a vegan or something. So he's like skinny.
I think he's like a vegan.
But he's got like white hair now. He's got like white or gray hair now. Yeah, perfect. You're good.
I like the CG thing they did with
also Travis Chimmel, I think his name is the dude who played Ragnar Lothbrok in Vikings. Yes. I was like, I'm looking at it, I'm just going like this. And of course Idris Elba, who can play anything, they put him in there too.
And they what was nice is they actually used his old Heimdall look.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I'm in.
That's good. I liked it.
Here you go. All my money.
Just take my money, please. Yeah. What's nice is, besides the magical effects and stuff, there's not a ton of CG you need to do for that.
They could really do
it's
like
more of a period piece without
like
that.
touch CG on a like a futuristic world and get him in Mallorca.
Obviously, the monster's gonna have to be CG.
Get him in like Mallorca or one of those places that's got like cool, weird looking buildings, or like somewhere in Italy or something.
Well, you want someplace in the woods too, so maybe like a northern Italy.
That's what I'm saying, like Italy, like Tuscany area where they got like cool buildings, and just throw a little CGI in there to pop some color, and you're good.
But also, like you can tell a lot of stuff is based on like
and Jason Ritter playing Dandelion. Yes.
Hey, Dandelion.
100%. He is Dandelion. Like, how is he... I don't know how he wasn't playing him in the...
When he said that, I was like, yeah,
game.
you're right.
Like when I first saw Dandelion, like, that's Jason Ritter.
He's just a fun, foppish dude that's kind of shorter and kind of...
And he's hilarious and annoying, and Jason Ritter.
Yeah.
The part that was made for you. If they don't cast him, I've been a little mad.
He's a great character in general, like Dandelion. I like when they let you play as him for that one DLC.
That's all I got, man.
I think we had a good run.
It just wasn't too long, too, so we did a good job.
So you know what, guys? Stay classy then.
Finn. Bang.
Book club.